Okay. Hi, my name is Richard Heislip. I run a community organization in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. We go out and we make this community a safer place, a better place. We step up to make it a do good in the hood. I run a group of people that are dedicated. They risk their lives every day and they are so awesome. They go around, they pick up used drug needles, crack pipes, baggies with drugs. They risk their lives to make it safe for kids, children, people, pets. We are people that are the change. We're not a funded organization, we're an organization of care and community. This here is some of the stuff that we work with, that we remove from the streets, parks, daycares, stuff like that. As you can see, that's not good stuff. We've gotten 67,000 needles off the streets. That's full. That one is in the process of being filled. There's needles in this. And these are containers that are going to be going to people in the next few days when we get more grippers. We're handing out gear to people as we get it. We've got a waiting list for people for gear right now. As I said, we did not get funded. The City of Moncton refused us. I was told to apply for a social inclusion grant, and we were socially excluded because there's no category for picking up needles in the City of Moncton. We do have a lot of followers that are with kids that will get a hold of us. You need to come here, there's a needle. We have people that are out, they spot, they'll get a hold of us. We have people that are picking them up and taking them to pharmacies with containers that we have provided. We need more grippers, more non-puncture gloves. We need steel-toed boots for people so they don't step on a needle and it goes through their foot, and the next thing you know, they're dead. I've been doing this. I've had Bam Bam Maristas for 11 years now. My dogs have led me up to 30,000 needles over the 11 years. I had a stroke. I had to stop for a bit. I got frustrated. I got a letter from the City of Moncton stating that we were to stop. They were talking about taking legal action and stuff like that. We do have that directly from Catherine Dallaire. We've got people in City Hall now that are backing us, but we didn't get funding. There are so many areas that need to be covered to make it kid safe. It's community stepping up where the government failed. The provincial government, we haven't heard much from them. Federal government, well, they talk to us, but we haven't got any programs or anything started yet. We need safe injection sites to take the overflow that is going on right now to pull the parks, pull the needles out of the parks, daycare areas, and schoolyards. We need to have safe zones where they can do what they're doing, and we need to have it so that the schoolyards, daycares, and places like that are no-go zones. And, make it safe for people. The parks are for kids to play in, not to go and get stuck and get HIV or hepatitis or other bloodborne diseases that go hand-to-hand infections and stuff like that. Scary thing is the fentanyl is here now. There's been quite a few people that have passed away from it. And sadly, I know a few of them, and they actually were encouragement to get this done, to keep going, don't stop. I've got some health issues going on. I've got leg damage. I broke my neck and back. When I was firefighting, I broke 6 vertebrae. I was told by WorkSafe NB that people like you will just be a burden to society the rest of your life. You may as well give up, go crawl in the hole and die. Well, I refused to die. I actually, after being told I was a burden to the community, I decided to become an ability in the community. It's amazing. a lot of the people in my group have disabilities of one type or another, and they have come together to be an ability in the community. We encourage people to help. We encourage people to get up, put your phone down, turn your computer off, take a walk around your block. You see something that we need to pick up, hey, we'll go and get it. Here's a brainstorm. I've had a lot of time while I'm walking, listening to my music and thinking. Letter carriers. Already talked to management, letter carriers. If we had a vehicle, wow, they're on every street 5 days a week in Moncton, Riverview. Yep. They see a needle, call us. Send us a message, text us. We will go fetch. It's a lot better than spending, say, $1 million on hepatitis or HIV treatments or death of a child or somebody's pet. You know, this is about stepping up.
What's your email address on Facebook?
It is Needle Dogs Moncton on Facebook. I don't have Wi-Fi or computer, but we have people that monitor the site all the time, and they come and get me when I need to. We need phone, we need stuff like that. That was part of that grant that we applied for that we were socially excluded on. We need help with vet bills. We need safety vests for dogs, puncture-proof boots so we can go into the bad spots. My dogs are not only there to help find needles, but they're there to protect me. And they have proven themselves on many different occasions, because we are not dealing with the best-minded at the time people. Sometimes you get things that a little bit crazy. I've had 2 guns pointed at me. I've had 3 people try to stab me with needles. My dog's put an end to that. We've had numerous people that are upset. We've had dogs come out after us. It's an adventure. It just goes and goes and goes. But it's to make the community a better place. You know, we're getting it done. They're not. So let's work on this together as a team, as a community, and make it a better place. How many millions of dollars have we saved the long-term healthcare? How many people have we made so that they want to get up and they want to do this? We have people that struggle with addictions that are helping us. They're seeing that it's making a difference. I have post-traumatic stress. I had to create my own therapy. This was my therapy. I couldn't shut the ambulance and fire department down in my head, so I continued it on to the streets. After seeing numerous parents upset, crying, I started picking needles up. I rescued a couple of dogs. One of them was from a drug house. 6,400 needles later, she is amazing. She's 13 years old. She's about ready to go to the Rainbow Bridge. But they are dogs that got a second chance in life, and they gave me a life. And, you know, it's an amazing thing. We get out every day. We have pride. We have a purpose. The days that I'm not doing good, I listen to my music, put my head down, go with my dogs, and we focus on needles, making it a better place. Could I just take a second there?
Sure.
Okay.